For this project, we're going to draw and color a camouflaged leopard frog. The supplies you're going to need are going to be some colored pencils that match some colors on some pattern paper. It doesn't matter what size. You're going to need a piece of white paper, a pencil and a marker, scissors, and an eraser. Now we're going to start by drawing a leopard frog. And I have some examples of leopard frogs to show you, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Now leopard frogs are kind of cool because they blend in with their environment. So these three are the same type of frogs, but their colors change by where they're at. Like this one's in mud, so the colors are like browns and tans to blend in with the mud that it's in. This one here is in, it's like some swampy area, so it has greens and browns and tans. This frog here is in some grass, so it's got browns and greens to blend in again with the grass, and that just means that it camouflages with its environment. So we're going to camouflage our frogs with the patterned paper that we choose. But we're going to start by drawing our frog. So we're going to start first with the shape of our frog body. So you're going to start by drawing an oval that has a bit of a point at the end. So you're going to draw the oval with the point, which is the kind of his tail area. So you're going to draw a tilted oval that kind of comes to a point at the end here. Then you're going to draw his head, which is kind of the shape of a thumb that comes out from here. Now we're going to start first by drawing his legs. He has two sets. This back leg, all you're going to see is kind of like an ear shape. But his front leg, you're going to start by drawing a circle. It's going to be kind of an oval shape. It's going to go out, oval, and back in again. Then he tucks his leg in here, it tucks in here and here because he jumps off of it from this side. So you're going to draw two lines. You're going to have a line here, and then you're going to have another line here because his leg goes round, back, and then back down in again. Then all you'll need to erase is this line here. This is where it's connected. This is the back part of his body. So you'd see that. Then for his front legs, you're going to do an L. And then you're going to draw the other half of his leg, the back side, an L that comes back down in here. And then you're just going to draw his little pointy fingers. Now here, if you'll notice on this picture, and on this picture, if you look up close, see how you just see his little toes tucked in under that foot? All you're going to draw is some toes that stick out from underneath his foot. And they're long because they're kind of for jumping. So some toes that come out from underneath his foot. Now you'll erase this line because you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see through his arm. And then we're going to see his eye. Now his eye here is a full circle because he's turned to the side, so you'll see this full eye here, which is a circle within a circle. But this eye, all you see is his eyelid. So you're just going to see a half circle over here, and you leave that line. Now, he has this line here that leads down from his head and over. That's kind of part of the way his body is formed. To do that, we're going to draw a line that goes down from his eye to this line we drew that was part of his body. And then we're just kind of going to go down to his tail. And then you're going to make another one to kind of make it thick. And then as it goes down to his tail, it's kind of going to get thinner. Once you have that, then you can erase this headline here that you don't need. You just kind of needed that as a reference to where his back started. If you notice, on his body, his spots are circle, but then when you go to his legs, they become more long, like stripes. So when we go to draw those, we're going to draw more circular spots on his body. But then more linear, long stripes that kind of go around his legs. They look like U's kind of on his legs. Now, when we go to color to make this look like it's camouflaged, what we're going to do is we're going to outline with the Sharpie first so you can see the details. Then you're going to choose 3 colors that match your page because you want them to be camouflaged. So for instance, on this piece of paper, I can choose the blue, the red, and the orange, or the blue, the red, and the green, or any combination of 3 with these colors. Or for this piece of paper, I could choose probably just these 3 colors. Then you're going to go and you're going to color your leopard frog to match its environment, so it's camouflaged. For example, I've cut out this frog and I chose to color it in these 3 colors so that his body is very similar to this frog here. See how I chose a darker color, the orange, for his stripes or his spots. Then I chose the lighter yellow to do his belly and the line. And then I chose the medium color, the green, to color his body. Then when I was finished, I would just glue this on the paper, or I could just keep it separate if I wanted to just keep it separate from the page. I hope you enjoy this project.